Bon appetit. Hey, Patsy, how are you? It's been a while. What have you all been up to? And who's all here? What are you working on? What you sipping on? The usual stuffs. So I went last week. I wasn't here. I posted in the community because I spent the day with my boys, and we went to eat, and that was awesome. Went to visit my mom in the hospital. She's home now though, but yeah. So I did all that. Hey, Michelle, how are you? So yeah, last week was quite full. And next week, actually, I won't be here again next week because we're celebrating my mom's birthday. So yeah, hi turkey, but miss what? What you talk about, Willis, aka Tori? Patsy's working on a T-top from spring. Okay, very cool, awesome. Hi turkey, but miss. I still don't get it. I may have had too many beers and I'm exhausted, but my brain is not comprehending that at all, Tori. Hey, Jennifer. She's saying hi to anybody. Awesome sauce. Miss you. Okay. Did not get that at all from that. Oh, my goodness. You can't speak in hieroglyphics with Coco, okay? Oh, my goodness. What is that even an emoji of? I can't even see. I don't even know. Hey, Maritza, how are you? Oh, my goodness. What have you all been up to? I don't come on as often as I'd like to anymore. It always seems like every other week there's something going on that pulls me away from YouTube. And even last night, like, I don't know, also every other week, it seems like I work on Saturdays. I worked this Saturday as well. Link us. We're having brekkie. Oh, okay, sure. Why won't it let me paste? Oh, my keyboard is so dumb, I swear. There we go. There we go. I just dropped the link for the panel. I don't have it open in another browser because I have so many browsers that it's slowing my system down to be able to pin it. But if anybody wants to come up and you lose the link, just ask me. I'll drop it again. I can't believe, like, it's already past mid-May. Is it just me, or is, like, I don't know, like January and February took like forever, longest 2 months of my life. But then it also feels like now that we're in May, it should only be like February. Like the rest of it just like gone. It's crazy. Whoa, I'm dropping things. Way to go, Coco. Whew. Let's see here. So not a whole lot new in Coco's life. Oh, we got some babies. Why aren't they coming up? You got, oh, because I didn't switch layouts. Hang on. There we go. Let me do it this way.
Oh,
there we go.
A little bit
we
low.
Got the babies. Hi, guys.
They're a little bit low, but it'll work.
Is it breakfast time? They're like, what is going on?
We just had our Vegemite toast, and now we're having our Wheat Bix and banana and honey.
It's better than Vegemite. Oh my gosh, with those spoonfuls of Vegemite, we're the only like 1-year-olds with like, what's it called when you eat too much salt? Cholesterol issues. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was just an example. We don't do that all the time, do we?
I know. You just wanted to show what a wuss Coco was, right? Oh my goodness.
Aggie's a whole lot happier today.
That's good. That's good. Did the teeth break?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked.
Tori says she's making a cobblestone bucket hat. Only 98 subscribers away from hitting 1K. Awesome sauce. Go, Tori. Oh, I was gonna
Just
say
do
it's your
it.
birthday, but then my brain was just gonna go Tori again, and then I just shut down. Hey, Jen and Tiffany or Tiffy,
Look at them
sorry.
teeth.
You got teeps? You got teeps? Like, who is this crazy lady? Hey, who's a crazy lady? Oh my god. Yeah, definitely a long time no see. How have you been? Yeah, if anyone here
Ah,
isn't subscribed to Tori, she's getting so close to her 1K. So hop on over if you know, help a girl out. Hey, hello, baby girls. There's a
yeah, that's too
smiley.
much more angle and it might fall forward. So I think that's the best that we're going to get. Yeah, I think Tori was the one she was live the other day for a chat and all that. So I looked on
Mhm.
my phone and all that, and it was like ended 45 seconds ago. It was like,
Oh. Oh my goodness. They are adorable, Patsy. Hey, Joe, are you adorable? Are you? Is Coco scaring you? Looks away. No comment. Uh, you've lost you've lost 2 whole people. Holy smokes. That is awesome. How you feeling? You must feel a whole lot better. I know when I lost like my most amount of weight, I felt so much more energy. It was crazy.
what are you smiling at? What are you smiling at?
Is Coco
Oh,
making faces? Is Coco making faces? Yeah. Oh, she's waving. She's waving. Hello. Oh, had a weight loss surgery last year. Okay, very cool. Awesome sauce. Oh, yeah, they're the babies.
and I always use I use the metal spoon now because if I use their spoons, they want to grab their spoons, whereas the metal spoon is a
Yeah.
lot less exciting, and it's got longer reach as well.
Okay, yeah, you stay out of the spit zone.
Mm. Oh, it's for ducking
Safely
and
out of the.
weaving the hands when the hands start flying.
Okay. He's so smiley. Oh my goodness. So what'd
You
you
want
eat,
some?
Maureen? What'd you eat? I haven't eaten yet, so I need ideas.
You can have some wheat bix
Mm.
and banana and honey.
Yum yum.
We're
Is it
down to
yummy?
our last can of baby formula, and then we're free running it with milk.
Cool. Are you big girls now? You so big. Are we clapping? Apparently we're clapping now. Everybody clap. Is
Are
Coco
you
too distracting?
distracted?
Am I too distracting?
Clap your hands. Yeah, there's a YouTuber that they love to watch, and last weekend she did a live appearance at like a baby festival convention
Okay.
type thing. But it was 3 hours away, but it was so tempting just to go and see the girl's reaction to meeting her in real life. It's
That
like,
would have
it's
been
the lady from
awesome.
the box.
Uh,
Next time.
oh, it says, yep, but I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, goodness. That's a whole whack of stuff. But I bet it was worse before, I would have to assume. So anything you can do, I guess, to feel better, that's definitely a plus for sure. I haven't gotten anything yet. Hungry, but can't make up my mind. Okay. Well, you're no help. Oh my goodness.
You're slouching. You are slouching. They slide down
Is
in these
Coco too
chairs
far?
too easily.
Is Coco too far to make you laugh? I see a grin. I see a grin with the closer one. The closer one. Hello.
Aggie that's closer.
That's Aggie. Hi, Aggie.
Aggie.
Edie.
Aggie, our grumpy friend from last night.
Oh, she's happy now.
Yeah.
I
Oh, good
don't have
one.
much appetite today. I take medicine for it. Okay. Yeah, it sucks when you don't have an appetite, but that's the thing too, is like I often don't even think to eat until like Mr. Cocktails makes food and I smell it. And I'm like, I should eat.
Oh, like these
Baby
two,
girls.
when you are
What?
hungry, you let the whole house know you're hungry.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah,
Edie's over there. She's
wah.
like, what is going on? Just give me more food, Daddy. Oh, they're so
Done?
precious. Oh.
Well, don't go digging in your mouth. No digging in your mouth to get the food out.
They're so
But these are their new
precious.
high chairs. We got sick of the rocking. They could rock
Yeah.
with the old ones on the bar stools. So when we're up in Brisbane for their birthday, that's when I had to do some researching and going to a few different shops to find the because when you have twins, you got to buy two of everything. So buying like
Yeah.
the best $500 high chair is not
That's
an option because then
pricey.
you got to buy two.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, are you bouncing? Were you bouncers?
So they're a little bit too little for them at the moment, but
But I can see that being a nightmare trying to feed them while they're like all over the place.
not interested. There we go.
Oh, I haven't been feeling good lately. I have kidney
This is
stones.
Vegemite here
I've
and
been
here.
feeling with a bad headache today. Oh, they are so cute. Oh goodness, when it rains, it pours, huh? Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, I've been moving. We just
Feels
moved in
that
I
way.
heard.
January and trying to get everything set up and the yarn, and it's been a mess.
I can imagine, but it must be awesome to have your own place, though.
It is. It's really good.
I can imagine.
It's good for both of us. You know, she's
Yeah.
starting to bloom and
That's great.
going to start working soon.
That's awesome.
And it's just, yeah, so much has taken place. I just
Yeah.
can't.
I hear you.
Actually, she is trying to crochet right now. No, you're fine, baby.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Suzanne.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, she's cooking now.
Awesome.
She can make cakes and pudding and jello and eggs,
Wow.
ramen, grilled cheese.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Wow.
You know, the basics.
Yeah.
But she made a cake from the box, and we didn't have the kind of icing she wanted. So she looked for an icing that the ingredient list didn't have powdered sugar because we were out of powdered sugar.
Okay.
You gotta
And
open your
she
mouth.
ended up making a roux to make this icing. I don't know,
Wow.
but it was really good.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, I was really proud of her.
I would have just been like, I guess no cake for me.
I can't do it right now because I'm
Good
crocheting.
girl.
Yeah, she's crocheting right now.
Awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother to like search for like recipes with what I have in the house. I'm just like, all right, I'll have cake tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. No, she went and looked up without me telling her to. Went and looked it up and found one that she could make.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Now, can I show her this?
Yeah, you can show her that. We're gonna switch over to.
Hi to Jinky again already. Oh, hello.
There's
What
Jerry.
you working on?
It's pretty long.
That's her first,
Yeah.
single crochet row.
Okay. Very cool.
I'm gonna
Looks
make
like you're
a
doing an awesome
necklace.
job.
Not sure if it's gonna be long
So I'm
enough.
gonna make a necklace.
Okay.
You see someone
Very
else.
cool.
I made a bracelet before, but it didn't.
I remember when I started learning, I would make jump ropes and belts, all one,
Yeah.
just your single chain, necklaces,
Yeah.
and bracelets, and everything.
Yeah.
And then
Gotta
once
start
you get
somewhere.
that really good, I'll teach you how to go back on it.
Yep.
So she's getting there.
Yeah, you can make almost anything out of a rectangle. So once you get to learn how to go back on it, you can make almost anything.
Yep. I got a new camera. I don't like it.
I also got my camera, but it's too small and I can't
I
find
don't
it.
like it at all.
Oh, what's the matter, Edie? Edie.
You arrange five rectangles the right way. You got yourself a square.
True story. Or a sweater,
Ma'am,
depends on your preference.
ma'am.
Yeah, she can make anything she wants after she gets done with that.
Yeah.
You're getting less interested here.
The world is your oyster.
Well, you'll just have to read the instructions, just like the rest
Good work.
I can't. I don't have
We
any.
get one? Big, no, not
That's
the hand,
what
not the hand, not the hand, not the hand. Man,
Yeah.
thank you.
If you can make icing the way you just did, a pattern is just like a crochet recipe.
I don't have one.
Well, you have to find one that you want to do. I have patterns coming out my ears. I have so many patterns that I've never made that I bought because one of these days I'll make it.
Oh yeah.
So we've got plenty of patterns here in the house.
Yeah, I'm sure anything you want to make, she's got a recipe for it.
We can find. We want to tie it for.
I'll try this.
Are you done with it?
Yeah.
Well, then cut it off
Okay.
and then pull that string back through that loop. No. You're untying it. Get that little loop. Pull your string back through it like that. And it's
There
There you
won. How many weeks ago was their actual birthday, Nate?
Just over 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So yeah, they're a year and 2 weeks-ish.
Thank you.
Time flies. I swear, it feels like yesterday you told me Carms was finally pregnant.
yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Well,
I
just
never
wanted to
believed my
hop up-
mom when she said time flies when you get older, but she was right.
No. No.
I just wanted to stop and
I've
say
done-
hi. And I'm
I appreciate
so
it.
looking forward to Florida.
Good one.
Me too. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm ready to get out of here for a while.
It's gonna be so
I
fun.
bet you if I made a chocolate custard, you'd eat it.
I'm so excited.
It's really hard for me not to start packing,
Right? Oh my goodness. I'm right there with
Well,
you.
I will hop down and I will see
Okay.
you guys later.
Yeah.
just
Well,
want
thanks
to-
for popping up.
Thank you.
Keep up the
Bye.
great work, Dave. Bye.
What's all this doing here?
Oh,
Just
something
want to hide
happened.
it on. Oh.
Something happened. They didn't like that Michelle left.
We're not enjoying our week, Vic.
Aggie. 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 Where's Coco? Where's Coco? There's Coco. Hey, there you go. That's all better. Hi, Edie.
It's like, oh, we're full. We could need another drop.
Oh, chocolate
All of a sudden now there'll be
custard.
room. There'll be room all of a sudden now.
There's always room for custard. She's laughing. She knows. Do you get some desserts?
See if that vault remains locked.
That good stuff?
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's
Suddenly there's
room.
room.
And then Daddy's going to start mixing it in with the other breakfast just to trick us.
Oh, they're not gonna like that.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's just custard, I swear.
I literally saw a meme just today about babies won't eat vegetables, but they'll eat airplanes. What's up with that? Oh my goodness.
Well, anything that comes out of these pouches they love, like these companies produce it just to, for babies' liking. Enough sugar and enough bloody salt.
Yeah.
And the colors are generally pretty vibrant.
Yeah. Let's find a way to get their weedy whatever stuff into one of those. Just slice open the bottom a little, shove that in there. They won't know.
We do have a drink here that's called Up and Go, and it's actually like they market it as, because it's the same company, that it's 2 Wheat Bix, 2 Wheat Bix and a glass of milk in a drink.
Cool. What's he doing? Is it good? She really does look full though. She's eating it anyway because it's yummy, but
I'm following the chat on the other one here, and yeah, it's pretty quiet.
yeah, we're all just staring at the babies.
Well, that wasn't my intention. It just happened to be breakfast time, so it worked out well. I was like, I'll get them set up. They can have some Vegemite and all that, and then Coco came on.
Yeah, it's always a good day. The babies make my day every time. We got up no go as well in the UK. Oh, I hear ya.
Up and Go, yeah. No, that's the food I was talking about. Up and Goes.
Oh, Up and Go. And my brain was like, I got no up, get up and go or something. I don't know, because that's my default position.
2 whole Wheat Bix and I think it's 250 mils of milk. That's it's on the side of the packet. I'm sure in the UK it's probably Wheatie Bix or Vita Brits or something.
Vita Brits.
It's like the Vegemite. There's 3 different types of wheat biscuits as well. Some people are team Wheat Bix and some people are team Vita Brits.
I thought that was a joke.
No, Vita Brits.
Oh my god. Oh.
The different I think one's Kellogg's, I think.
Okay.
The Vita Brit.
Yes, Weetabix. That's Weetabix. But not Weeta Brits. Hey, Aggie. Are you staring at Coco? Are you staring at Coco? I see you. I see you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you.
In the UK, is it? Yeah.
She's like,
I wonder if in the UK it's Weetabix. Because in Australia, there's no A.
Okay, just Wheat Bix.
Wheat Bix.
Like, screw the A. It's extra. What's the word? Syllable for nothing. I don't buy the breakfast drinks. I prefer banana flavored.
I'll have to buy some, but there's also
own milk.
There's a cracker. What do you call them? What do you guys call crackers?
But here I call them crackers.
Well, like a savory biscuit. But there's one called Vita Wheats, and they're the best thing to have with Vegemite.
Okay.
But I have to have some to show you, because it's a little secret thing that you do with them that make it a bit like the Tim Tam Slam. It makes Vita Wheat awesome.
I'm very intrigued because I have 3 jars of like Vegemite type substances now.
Are we not interested anymore?
Oh,
I think I've upped the Wheat Bix count too much now. They're on to me.
They're on to you. You figured Daddy out? You figured out Daddy, didn't you?
Oh!
Whoa, there we go. Oh, he fell right out the window. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Dinky Jen adds the stuff to her own milk rather than the actual drinks. Vegemite, yuck, same as Marmite. Yeah, I did like was it my last live? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I had the kids over and all three of my boys and myself, we did the taste test for Promite, Marmite, and Vegemite. So we tested all three, and then we did Tim Tam Slams to like wash away all the salt. Let me get you back up.
That was a
there it
bad
is.
drop.
Did you go boom? Did you fall on the floor?
I
You
think
dropped
I
us
played
on
with
the
it too
floor.
much, and it finally. I've got a very, very dodgy rig here, just to
Oh.
keep it steady for once.
Yeah. No. Edie has no interest in what's going on over here. Aggie has the occasional interest. Yeah, so basically I have like 3 jars of stuff that I need to like get through. The Promite wasn't so bad though. The Promite is the least salty of the 3. I see you. I see you, Aggie. Hello. Oh, I wish you lived closer, Nate. I want to squish them so bad.
Do you want to be squished?
But
Do you want to be squished?
it's a Coco squish. This looks very concerned. Hey,
Well,
Edie.
these girls are Aussie kids, so they're Vegemite kids. They love the old Vegemite.
Yeah.
I did jam on toast. No, not interested. We did peanut butter, and apart from one of us getting a little bit of allergies, there wasn't much interest.
Okay.
Vegemite on toast, we can get through half a piece each.
Wow.
Half a piece of bread each.
Like, I have to admit, on the toast, the way you showed me how to do it, it wasn't as bad as the reactions I've seen of other people. So it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but it's still salty AF. Like, it is super salty.
Well, there's plenty of things in the world
Right?
like anchovies
It's
on
salty.
pizza. If you put like a whole jar of anchovies on pizza, yeah, it's going to taste like crud. Whereas if you just have like the one piece per slice, then it's nice. It's a subtle thing.
Yeah, you're not going to win me over with that one. I've never had a pizza with anchovies, but I'm also allergic to seafood, so I'm a little afraid to try one with anchovies anyway.
Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. I want to hug them.
Look at them teeth.
No, you got teeps now. Tori is
No,
getting
we're
a
not.
combination of rain and hail here in Lethbridge. Holy smokes.
Okay.
I haven't seen hail in a while.
Both
It's been a
cut
couple of
down.
summers since I've seen hail. You keep that schnoot over there, though.
You did. And you did. And you did.
Oh, some more on the bib than in her belly.
How'd you get it up there?
You probably just did it with the bib.
Possibly.
Gotta love like the aesthetic, not the aesthetic, but like I guess the look of my life is like cocktail lounge, happy hour. I'm here drinking beers. He's feeding babies.
Because it's breakfast time here.
Yeah. I'm going to send it your way. Please don't.
Where's your water? I'll go
yes.
find your water.
I've got enough stuff to deal with over here. I don't need hail too. I got a new vehicle. I don't want it to break my vehicle. You're so smiley. Hey, Edie. I see you. You're far, but I still see you.
Okay, Tiger gets the wheat bix.
I think Edie wants a sippy also. Somebody has a very happy baby, for real.
Well, I'm not getting shown today.
How you doing, Laura? Oh, you're so precious. Salut Rose, ça va bien? But was that a contraption? You just
stop
did you just have a liner? You pulled off the what do you call it? High chair tray?
This is why I picked this one. It has 2 trays, so one fits over the other one.
That is so magical.
You take it off, and they got a different tray.
That would have been so useful back in my day.
I picked these ones. I looked through all of them. They were various. They were about 3.5 stars out of 5. Like one person complained because and I put my 3-year-old in it and they're too small, and then one person's like, I put my 6-month-old in them and they're too small, too big. It's like, oh, you're both at the extremes. Like you can't fit every baby.
Yeah.
But then there's 2 latches at the sides. You click them in, and then they drop down to the floor, so they can a bit more stable. So if you don't want to sit there and watch TV or hang out for a while. So as soon as I saw that and the 2 trays, because there's some that have absolutely no removable tray whatsoever, you just got to wipe the whole thing down. Whereas this one's got 2 completely removable trays. It's like, that's it, I'm sold.
Yeah, that would have sold it for me too, for sure.
And they can do wide legs, they can do narrow legs, depending on how much they're rocking and all that. So at the moment they're on the narrow one, but I can make the legs spread out a lot wider, so then there's a more stable base. Like, how are these ones 3.5 stars like this?
Yeah, it takes like just some like Karens making bad, reviews, and it all goes down. Waiting for my phone to charge. If you're still up, I may come up. Well, I'm up till 7-ish. I may push it a little past, but 7-ish at the very least. Sorry. Puppy goes. Not too bad. Can't complain.
We're just at a wrong angle, but I can't. I don't want to try and my luck anymore.
Go drop us on our heads again. Are you cheersing, Coco? Cheers! It's like, what just happened?
We're using Mummy's night light and a pack of baby wipes as the stand.
Oh,
don't you drop that on the ground?
You do what you can with what you have.
Ground. You're making it drip. I can do
it. The food is good at this restaurant, but the service could be better. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious, Laura. Oh, good Lord. Daddy just took the trays off and you're making a mess on the clean trays.
Oh, but it's water, see, so then I can wipe it off. You don't give them the fresh tray until they just get water, and then you can use it to wipe everything up.
Rose says, loving the baby channel. So cute. Oh.
Look at all these different nooks and crannies I'm finding Vegemite in.
Oh my goodness. It was Aggie, right? That had the Vegemite last my last live?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Aggie made it. Me and my boys look like wusses. Yeah, you did. You ate that like a champ. Are you trying to bite the tip off?
Rose upon Rose. Now, that's a clever channel name.
Yeah. Aggie agrees.
Teresa's got to do better. I always make fun of hers. It's like you put like 5 seconds of thought into that TDP. Like, come on. What are you gonna call your channel name? Teresa de Pap. Oh, okay.
Well, she doesn't have to worry about anyone else having that channel name, though.
I've said her name too many times now. She'll appear.
Say it a third time. It's like Beetlejuice.
Her ears are burning. It's like, what's going on? Is that some good quality H2O? You're drinking out the wrong side. That won't help matters. They miss their old chairs because they could tilt their head all the way back to drink. They can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Rose says, thanks, Nate. I mean, mate. Edie's like, I'm done. Edie's done.
Well, they're waiting for their playtime. I
Mm.
took them to a community play group. There's only one other girl there with like she was a young mother, and the play group they break them up into good ages and all that, and it was like a 6-month to 15-month age group one they do on Thursdays. She had herself probably a 3-month-old and a 2-year-old. It's like literally you missed on both of them. Like combined and averaged them out, yeah, they fit into that age group, but no, neither of them did. It's just one of those that whether you believe in stuff or not, but she had her baby girl's name was Nevaeh.
Okay.
I find that so cringe, that name. It's like one of the worst.
Well, to each his own, I guess.
You know, it's heaven backwards.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Nevaeh.
I guess if you end it with an H. Okay. Are you jumping on your head, Aggie? What you doing?
But she was a young mother, and she was there with her. I don't know what do you guys have what's it, like Bang, or there's another one that's like Red Bull but a bigger can one.
Oh, Monster or Red Bull.
Monster, yeah. We got Mother here and Monster, but she had like 2 cans of strawberry and cream Mother that she was sipping on the whole time, and then she was randomly FaceTiming a friend of hers, but they were only talking like every so often. But she was on there on her phone the whole time. And then, they'd start talking, and then she'd put the phone down, and then she'd be there again. So it's like, are you talking or not? So the staff had to sort of jump in and help her feed the baby when the toddler. It was like, be in the moment, jeez, but not slurping on her big drinks, and then she was talking about, oh, my mum's coming to pick me up. Geez, you think she'd have a schnoot together, as a 43-year-old woman? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm older than her mother.
Oh my goodness.
Not just a little bit. I'm 4 years older than her mother. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I understand the Monster though. As a new mom, I wish that existed when my kids were little, because I could have used it. Yeah, I was so lacking energy. But yeah,
I told you last time at Costco that we got the grandparents comment, right? Did I mention that? When we were at Costco, someone.
Oh no, you didn't mention that.
Yeah, because grandparents are a common. They take their kids out there or their grandkids out there on a Saturday morning. So the person serving us said, "Oh, what, grandkids?" Like I said, it was coming, Carmen. I told you. Especially by the time you guys hit primary school, and we'll have aged to probably about 15 years in those 5.
My mom used to get the opposite. I had Cody so young. I got married at 19, right? So I had Cody at 20. So my mom was still young. Like she was in her early 40s. So she'd take my son out while I was going back to school. And everyone thought she was the mom. Rose says, I just got rid of a 2-year-old and an 8-year-old this weekend. I am worn out, so now I'm drinking wine, chilling. There you go. Cheers, Rose. You do what you got to do to keep your sanity.
Well, my mother grew up with a lady who was always it was her mother's really older sister. Like that was an aunt to them. It was their mum's older sister. And then it came out many, many years later. That wasn't her sister. That was her mother.
Oh, alrighty
That was
then.
the family secret that the young girl got knocked up too young, and so then the parents raised her.
Okay. Huh.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess some people have too much pride to admit like stuff like that, but
Especially, and now you got mum influencers like there's 14-year-olds that are doing TikToks and all that and showing off their babies, and it's like, oh gosh, the world has changed, not for the better. Like maybe slightly better overall, that at least they're proud rather than being ashamed. But at the same time, maybe just be nothing would be good. Just accept it.
Yeah, I almost feel like that show Teen Moms may actually like contribute to people like young teen
like
girls getting pregnant on purpose to maybe get on the show or something, you know?
Yeah, you got nothing to be ashamed of. That's great, but you've also got nothing to be proud of. Just be.
Yeah, just be.
It doesn't have to be one extreme or the other.
Yeah, Dinky Jen says everyone believed my mom was my older sister at school. Okay, very cool.
Well,
I got that a lot with Cody.
That's what my grandmother had. Everyone was like, "Wow, that's your older sister," and it was like, "Yeah, that's my older sister," and it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I had my first at 20, and I had my youngest at like 37. So big difference. I took nice long breaks between them, like 7-year break between my first and second, and a 5-year break between my second and my third.
You know, that just drags it out longer. Like you set yourself up. You made it slightly easier during that time, but then it went for longer.
Yeah, but I mean, I never had 2 in diapers at once. I got to enjoy like each one at a time.
Oh, you never had 2 in diapers at the same time. Oh, what does that feel like?
Oh my goodness.
I would my Carmen's brother, they had the single one first and then the twins. It's like, that's not the way I would want to do it. Get the twins out of the way first, and then the single one would be a lot easier.
Or you could look at it as the single one as the practice one. Smiley pants. Oh, they went poof. There we go. That was way too big in your face. Everyone believed my mom was my older sister at school. I read that one already. Duh. Rose says, I have 9 grandchildren and my weekends are always full. I look forward to Mondays. Oh my goodness. There we go. They're back.
Those wandering fingers always hit the worst spot.
Yeah. Did you drop us?
I don't even know how she turned it off,
Coco?
just pressing when she did. I don't know how she did it.
Hey, Jane. How are you? Yeah, my kids are making me wait for my grandkids, man. My oldest is approaching 30. Nothing yet. My middle one is... Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
My middle one will be 22 this year. So he's still young. And the youngest obviously is, he'll only be 18 this year. So yeah, definitely a little soon for those two, but.
I'll put Coco on the big screen for him. Just give me a minute.
Okie doke.
He's upset. He's upset.
That won't be scary at all. Time for a refill. Cheers.
Okay, then turn the volume down.
Yeah, you don't Coco too loud.
Okay, you're live with Edith.
Edie! Edie has 0 interest.
I mean, like, oh no, Edie's over here. Sorry, Aggie's in the playpen now. She can see on the big TV.
Aggie, Aggie, Aggie. Coco's gonna get you. Coco's gonna get you. There's Edie. Now I can see you. There you are.
She doesn't know where to look. She's like, there's a little version, there's big version. Which one do I look at?
You're too sweet
Who
for
do I
me.
look at? Who do I look at?
Jean says, I don't have any grandchildren yet. My oldest is 30 and my baby is 24. I'm ready for one. I hear ya.
I'll get her situated. You guys can.
Hey! Hey, Tiger. Hi, Tiger. You got Tiger and Franklin. Tiger and Franklin. Oh my goodness. It's like I hear my dogs whining because I'm talking in a high-pitched voice and they think I'm talking to another dog, which I guess technically right now I am. But
Hello.
Hey, Tori. Hey, yo, how is you?
Good. How are you? Long time no see.
I know. My life has been insanity the last little bit. What have you been up to? Well, you're in a new place. Where are you right now?
I'm in the back.
In the back?
I'm in my of the apartment.
Okay, cool.
I cleaned out the front foyer here, and I've got a desk back here, and there's Bella.
Yeah, awesome. You look
So-
more put together and
And I
like-
actually have a chair.
there you go. Yeah. Normally you're in your bed.
Yeah. So
Awesome sauce.
yep. No, I cleaned out the back and well, got the back as clean as I could possibly get it. I've still got more destashing and decluttering to do. So, but yeah, I've missed
There's
you.
always more to
Like,
do. I
you just
know. I missed you too.
dropped off the face of the earth.
I know.
And every time you went live, I was always working.
Yeah, I literally had like a mental meltdown for a bit. I just had to like disconnect from everything and everybody for a minute just to like regroup.
Well, I hope you're doing better now.
I am. I'm doing a lot better, definitely. A Westie.
Good.
Is that which one is a Westie? They do
What's that?
cost a lot of money, I could assume.
Hi, Rose. So I'm attempting to make a bucket hat.
Okay. What's on your head right now?
Yeah, and
It
it's going
almost
to be a
looks like
cobblestone bucket hat.
it almost looks like a chef's hat almost with the extra poof on top.
This is actually a new pattern that I've made up.
Okay.
I wanted to do something a little bit different. So my husband says it looks like the mushroom off of the Mario Brothers.
Oh. Tell him
Yeah,
no,
you know
Coco
when
said
you go,
throw
bloop,
the chef's hat.
you get the. Coco said what?
Looks more like a chef's hat.
Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, so I'm trying to make a hat out of this.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
There's the tray.
I don't know, I'm just hooked on the cobblestone pattern. So I try to do the cobblestone pattern in other things. And I've seen everybody doing the bucket hat as a rave. So I thought, you know what? Why not try to do the bucket hat in the cobblestone pattern?
There you go. Why not? I see no reason not to. Oh, for a while.
So I know how to do PDFs now.
Ooh, PDF? Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I know how to do them.
Awesome. Yeah, when I came up with the Coco stitch, I made all kinds of stuff with the Coco stitch. So I get where you're coming from.
Well, I'm working on another blanket. I just finished this blanket. It's the cobblestone blanket. I just finished this blanket. It's a baby blanket, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do the...
Okay. Let me make it big for a sec. Solo layout. There we go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, super pretty.
So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do a border.
Okay.
So
And that large of
and
a
then I'm
pattern,
working on another
it almost
blanket.
it almost looks like the waffle stitch almost, but different.
Well,
Are you freezing or am I freezing? I don't know.
it almost looks like what?
Waffle stitch almost, but like with more detail. Like in
Yeah,
that large
well,
of a project.
I tried to make the waffle stitch. I was trying to make the waffle stitch, and it wasn't working out the way I had seen it working out, and
Okay.
that's how I came up with this.
There you
Right?
go. That explains
And
that.
when I was looking at it, I'm going, okay, that reminds me of England, the cobblestones in England. So, but I'm making another blanket, and it's going to be the 3 stitches that I designed: the cobblestone, the crossroads, and the back loop slide.
Okay,
So that's
cool.
the next blanket that I'm working on, as well as the hats.
Okay, cool. It's also good to know I'm not crazy. It
So.
actually started from the waffle stitch. So
Yeah, it did. I was actually following Fiber Spider's tutorial on how to do the waffle stitch,
okay.
right? Or how to do the waffle hat. And
Okay.
so I'm following his pattern, and the second hat that I was making, I'm like, I thought, okay, I know how to do this, right? So I'm doing it, and I'm looking at the pattern going, okay, this doesn't look right. Because it looks so. That's how I got the reversible mushroom beanie. And then I thought, okay, if I'm doing a reversible mushroom beanie, why not flip each row around? And that's how I became the cobblestone.
There you go.
Don't chase the horse.
Yeah.
I know my internet's going in and out, so because I'm on the wrong phone.
Oh. Oh goodness. That's the thing, is a lot of great ideas come from mishaps, right? So just make the most whatever it is. It's been a minute.
The only
Nate.
thing that I
that
haven't been
Ellie,
able
right?
to duplicate is
that one's Ellie or Pippa. I can't remember. It's been so long.
The Pippa.
That's Pippa. My bad.
Pippa,
Hi,
and then
Pippa.
Jeremy's up behind her there. If you can see him lying down.
Oh, just sleepy Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. And Ellie's over. Ellie's over there somewhere. If you can see her through the.
Not so much. Oh no, I think I kind of see her.
Ellie.
Yeah, there's. Franklin. He's so tiny.
Oh yeah, we put him next to a horse. He's got.
Well, yeah, but he's a smaller breed of dog to start with, though.
We think he's getting a little bit more deaf, but don't tell him. Because Mummy has to yell at him very much when he's like goes outside and it's like, Franklin! Franklin!
Notice how he said he's going deaf, and he said, don't tell him quietly.
Well, he's going deaf. He can still hear a little bit, so if I whisper, he's got no chance. Tiger, where are you?
Yeah. My Jake is going deaf too, and I think he's starting to go blind too, because his eyes have that like glossed over look. He's on his last legs, I'm sure, so he's gonna go soon, unfortunately. But
he goes Tiger.
Even when I let the girls out, he looks up like, "Oh, how bad do I gotta go? Is it worth getting up?" Yeah, he's an old man now.
Here's Coco and Tori Vision.
So now I only need 97 more.
97 more what? Hats? No, subscribers.
No.
That's a lot of hats.
No, I've got like 97, maybe 100 hats here already.
Baby girl.
Oh my god. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart.
You have to be with Coco.
Subscribers, darling. Subscribers.
Subscribers. All right. I figured it out though, without being corrected. I figured it out on my own. Just took a minute.
Well, that was good. I don't think you had enough drinks though.
Yeah, I know. I started later today because I slept in.
Yeah, let's crochet more cocktails.
I wish I could do that. I'd be a crocheting machine. Oh, Laura says my Westie was an old man at 6 months old. He would mumble, all you kids get off my lawn. At least that's what I heard.
Well, Franklin is like 14 now, so he's earned the old man moniker. He's
Oh my goodness. That's hilarious, Laura. Yeah, Jake is now, oh my goodness. I've been paying attention. I think he's 12 for like a mid to large sized dog. That's kind of old. So yeah. That's another reason I had all the kids over the last time I was live, just in case, so they could say their goodbyes in case something happened and I had to put them down. I wanted them to not be like left hanging, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. My dogs are winding up a storm up there. Of course,
they miss you.
Stop. Yeah, I know. Like literally, Nikki sleeps right outside my bedroom door. And like in the middle of that, I'll like get jolted.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hear like a bang on my door, but it's just her like poof against my door and like sliding down to sleep. Like she can't get any closer to my door. Just like poof and slides down.
Oh, I hear you on that. Half the time I've got Buddy on my head.
Well, Coco knows who I woke up with.
Yep.
I woke up with a Connie on me.
Yeah, the Connie. the cow meow meow.
I was too warm. She wouldn't move. It's funny. Then as soon as you said, Connie, you got to go. And then she like jumped off that second like, oh, what? I heard my name.
That's hilarious.
We'll air out the stinky girl room. See, these girls are spoiled. Look what they got a view of. They got a view of their own pony.
Oh. That's awesome. Oh, now the dogs are outside. Do you guys hear the barking, or is my mic too good for that?
Oh, no, we heard it.
You heard it? Yeah.
Hey, Papa.
Oh, I'm finally doing a virus blanket. Cleared a couple of whips, so now I have time for it. Yeah, I love that. Like, it took me a minute to like really like take the time to learn the virus stitch, but I fell in love with it. I literally made like all kinds of different versions of stuff with the virus stitch. I love that. Such a pretty stitch.
It feels a bit cloudy. Let's see if this improves.
Yeah, I know this here.
That's a bit better.
This here.
Oh wow,
is the cobblestone virus.
Cobblestone virus. Awesome.
Yeah, cobblestone virus
like
poncho.
It almost looks spider webby
with the tip scale hood.
Yeah,
that was my
hey, Connie.
My entry for Crystal's competition or contest.
Cool. Hey, Mama. Hey, Connie, Mama. Are you stalking Coco? Are you stalking Coco? I see you. I see you. Oh my God,
and I also have the cobblestone virus doll.
Awesome. Oh, look at those smiles. Oh my God. There's nothing better than a baby smile in the whole world.
Oh yeah, there is. The baby's giggles.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, yeah. Baby giggles and baby smiles, and then like everything else embarrassing. I see you.
Well, that's if you I put up a video yesterday of Carmen feeding them, and yeah, there's lots of laughter in that one.
Rose says, I've had enough viruses. No thanks. Oh my goodness. Poor you, Rose. How are you guys all feeling? I'm past my hour, but if you guys want to stay up longer, I could go tinkle and come back and we can go a little longer. How are you guys feeling?
Oh,
Who's that? That
fine.
doesn't look like Izzy. Is that Izzy?
That's Izzy. And then, yep.
You got baby face in the background.
This is Izzy's spot where she lies, like, oh no, I hope a baby doesn't reach through and pat me. That would be terrible.
Yeah, but make sure I'm just out of reach, right?
Oh no, she's within reach.
Oh, is she? Maureen says continue. Rose says stay. I'm getting drunk. All right, it's been decided. We're gonna go a little longer tonight. Oh my goodness. All right, so I shall
might let you
return.
go
I
and
gotta
have some
tingle,
breakfast
though.
and get.
What?
Okay, I'll wait until you get back. I'll hold down the fort and then.
All right, thanks. All right, I shall return.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, Tori, I missed your live last time by like about 45 seconds. I sat down on the couch, opened up my phone, and it was like ended 45 seconds ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's one of those. It always seems to happen. You think, oh, look at, oh, I've just missed it.
Yeah.
I'll have some breakfast, then I'll finish up my mail. Put a bottle into these two, and then get into town.
Oh yeah, you're morning, aren't you?
Just past 9 a.m. So probably about 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, about 10:15. They might be looking for a bottle. Always got to get them back on schedule because the weekends especially with the birthday parties, both days this weekend they had a bit of a crazy weekend, so I got to get them back on schedule.
Oh yeah. Well,
Especially
here
with their teats.
it's 5:07.
Okay. That's why it worked out well 2 weeks ago when Coco was on. It was like, oh, we went to their birthday yesterday. Oh, what? It was their birthday. It's like, well, technically it's their birthday there still. So we got to extend their birthday, and they got to, got celebrated 12 hours after their birthday had already ended here.
So Rose says, Nate, you've lost some weight.
I'm in a
You
very
look good,
big jacket I'm in a very big jacket that Carmen bought me for Father's Day because she bought it thinking it was Australian sizes, but the American sizes are
Oh yeah, definitely.
comical. But thank you. I am slightly trying. That's why I like when we go into town today, I put them into the baby carriage. I don't want to use the P word, that confuses people. Put them in the baby carriage, and we'll go for a walk. The pram, yeah.
Good night, Jennifer. Have a good sleep.
I'm glad you're watching the chat. I got no chance.
I'm back.
And my crochet story says, happens to me a lot. Missed lots of lives. Rose says, hi, Maureen.
Okay, we're going to go. So you lot have fun and we'll keep watching. So the girls are still watching you.
Right.
All right, girls.
All right. So every now and then
Girls,
I'll do
you
this
watching
good
Coco?
too, and everyone will wonder why.
I know, you're just like,
Say bye-bye to Coco. Say bye-bye to Coco.
I was gonna send you a message saying, you're scaring me, Coco, you're scaring me.
Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Oh, I
Here
want
we go.
to keep them.
This is as Australian as you get. For you guys, this character means nothing. To Australia, people that grew up in Australia, this is the man.
Kind of looks like Humpty Dumpty.
It's
Oh,
Humpty.
sorry. Jennifer's in bed now. She's not going to sleep. She's just
It's
in
Humpty
bed.
from a TV show called Play School.
Okay.
But I'm going to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up, Nate.
Yes.
Thanks, Nate.
You got to show me this cracker trick, though, with the Vegemite. So, like, I can finish the 3 jars of schnit that I have.
Vegemite. Never even heard of it.
Yeah. Count your blessings.
Okay.
It's like
1,
brown mush
2,
that
3,
is salty
4.
AF. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
super
my
salty,
sister took
but like
my sister took me out for breakfast / supper last night. She took me to Denny's. Sat down and I ordered can't remember what I ordered, but it had those cubed potatoes.
okay.
Right? And I took 1 bite of the potatoes. Oh my god, it was so salty. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah. I doubt. Nate's watching. They're all watching. So I'm like, Gucci. Oh my god. Oh, anyone that just tunes in now is like, Coco's off her rocker. She's lost it.
Oh no, it's just normal for Coco, darling.
Well, not the coochie schnit.
Yeah, well, when you were doing lives before, yes, it was normal. Coochie coo when they were babies.
Yeah, when they were on screen. Cute
Yeah, but they're
potatoes,
older
question mark.
now.
Don't they have a special name? Well, it depends. Like in some places they're considered hash browns.
Yeah. Some places are hash browns. We have several different hash browns. We have cubed hash browns. We have, which we call cubed potatoes. Then we have shredded hash browns. Then we have little tiny mini hash browns that are just chopped up potatoes. They're in cubes, small cubes. So
yeah, here like the cubed ones can be hash browns, but more commonly, and I don't know if it's just Quebec or not, but the hash browns are like shredded potatoes and like they're like in a shape. That's a hash brown.
Well, here the hash browns are shredded or the really tiny small cubes. But the bigger cubes are just cube potatoes is what we call them out here.
Okay. I think I've even heard them referred to as breakfast fries or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They use those in the pan scramblers at Humpty's.
Okay. Dinky Jen says same as diced potatoes in the UK. Okay. Hey, Blessed. How are you? There's another name. Something style?
Country style.
Maybe. Country style potatoes? It could be. I don't know.
It's either country style potatoes or country style cubes.
Okay. Well, Maureen just confirmed country style. She yelled it. She's like, country style, Nate.
And how do I know this? I don't
know.
Where do I work?
Oh, duh. Sure, works in a food factory thing, packaging place. Oh, your name's Mary. Okay, sorry. I'm so bad with names.
I work in a potato factory, darling.
Is it just potatoes? I was never like aware.
Potatoes only, yes.
Oh, okay.
All different
the
kinds of
brand
potatoes.
Makes all kinds of stuff, but I didn't realize it was just potatoes.
Yeah, all different kinds of potatoes.
Okay. Brain no working. No, it's a state name. Huh.
Cracker Barrel calls them country style.
Yeah. So there's a state with the style. That is what the cube potatoes are. Okay, I'm not gonna try because, like, I don't know if you guys could see the gears working, but they weren't coming up with anything, so I'm just gonna not even try.
Nope, neither am I.
Otherwise, it'll just be a whole live of just Corey like, yeah. Hey, Zach. Tori, so I can't.
Hey,
stay.
Zach.
My favorite place to work. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping in.
Yes, have a good day, Zach.
Google is failing me, says Nate. Oh my goodness. Everybody saying hi to Zach. And somebody before said LOL, Roxanne. I'm trying to find where Roxanne said a LOL statement. Roxanne.
Which one's Roxanne?
Oh, I might just be having
LOL, Roxanne.
Roxanne. That's the only thing I think I want to hear that. Okay, it must be like a real name as opposed to the screen name, because I don't see an actual Roxanne.
No, I don't see one either.
Okay, so hello, Roxanne. I don't know what your screen name is. Texas style, maybe. There's a lot of Texas style stuff.
Yeah, there's Texas style toast.
Yeah, that's just fat toast.
Yeah, they're good. That's good for French toast.
Actually, I've never even tried it with French toast. That makes absolute freaking sense.
You add a little bit of cinnamon to the eggs. Yeah.
And I say that I'm going to try it now because it's an awesome idea, but I'm not going to remember tomorrow. But
yeah, you just have to rewatch your lives.
Okay. Oh, Rose is Roxanne. What? I just call her Rose.
Yeah, so do I. Now, who knew? I didn't know. I try to remember that, Roxanne.
I am so not going to remember that. You've been Rose for so long. You're just always Rose now. And I promise you, like next live I do, if someone calls you Roxanne, I'll be like, who's Roxanne? And I'll do the whole scrolling up thing again.
Yep.
Oh,
cinnamon, vanilla in the butter for French toast. Yum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. It's got to have some vanilla in there too.
Mm-hmm.
So yum. Now I want French toast.
Sorry.
Actually, I think I have all the stuff I need. I don't have the Texas toast, but...
Well, you can use it for normal toast.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think if I have vanilla. I know I have cinnamon. But I can't do much tomorrow. Everything's closed for Victoria Day. Yeah, true story, Zach.
I work tomorrow, so...
Oh, that sucks. Why?
Because I just had a week off.
Oh.
And it's in my rotation, so I work Monday, Tuesday, get Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I get Monday, Tuesday off, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, and they get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Okay, that hurt my brain trying to keep track of that, but
but we were able to order product from the company. So they put our pickup date for Wednesday between 6 and 7:30. Well, I was supposed to work on Wednesday at 6:30. Okay. So that didn't give me enough time to actually get my stuff, bring it home, put it away, and come back to work. So I decided, okay, I still have like 8 days vacation, so I took 2 days off this week.
There you go. Check them Farleys.
Didn't get my... I did get a lot done. Well, I did get something done. But I also did 6 videos.
Okay, there you go.
In 3 days.
Wow, that's more videos than I've done in a year.
And it's funny because I'm about halfway for watched hours.
Okay.
And I only need 97 more subscribers, and then I'll have enough to be monetized.
Yeah, I'm about to be demonetized. I've got the subscribers, but I don't do enough videos anymore for the watch hours. So yeah, I'm about to be demonetized, but that's okay. I don't do it for the money, so it's all good.
No. Well, and I always put my PayPal in my lives, right? So if anybody wants to donate to the channel, they can donate into my PayPal. Mm-hmm. And then anything that's donated into my PayPal will go back into the channel to buy yarn and whatnot. So
makes sense. Yeah. Like the only downside is like the ad revenue does never, even like when I was doing like 12-hour ridiculous lives, like didn't pay much. And you have to accumulate the $100 before they'll pay it out. So the memberships help to get to that level. So you get the pay, like every other month I'd get like a payout. But again, I don't do it for the money.
Yeah,
so.
if I ever get to the point where I'm able to get monetized, I'll be giving you a call saying, hey, you want to help me out with this?
Yeah, you have to look out. Basically, the thing is, you got to look out for a letter. If you lose that letter, you're screwed. I think they mail you a code to make sure your address is accurate or something. And then you have to enter the code to like officially monetize it.
Oh, okay.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't say home fries.
Pretty sure I did at some point. Anyway, let me scroll back a little. I missed a few comments here. Let me see here. We did that one. Oh, Roxanne equals rows upon rows. Yeah, figured that one out now. Carry the Yarny Elephant started that. Oh, the Roxanne thing. Maybe that's why it's stuck in my brain. But I never associated like who it was. I just hear her say,
yeah, I always
hey,
thought
Roxanne,
her name was Rose.
Go, Roxanne. Okay. No bingo tomorrow. Hobie bank holiday. Yeah. So anyone that was looking forward to Hobie bingo tomorrow? Nope. It's a national holiday there. I'm retired now. I don't give a snooch. She's retired and drunk, so she has 0 F's to give about anything right now. Oh my goodness. Home fries. Yeah. I'm sure I said that. But like, I'm sure I say a lot of things that I say in my head. We are family. I don't know where that came from, but
probably from the same place that Roxanne came.
Probably. There was no bingo last week. Yeah, somebody was sick last week. Last Monday there was no Hobie bingo either. I literally like with my work schedule, I'm crawling out of bed. Like I think my alarm goes up at like 10 a.m. I crawl out of bed a little before 11 because I start work at 11:45. So like every other week I'll remember to like get into Hobie on my way down with my coffee. So yeah, I miss it a lot anyway, even when it is going. Matt was poorly last week. He'll be back. Oh, it was Matt that was sick? Okay. Izzy is being attacked now. Oh, by the girls and loving it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I remember Izzy being darker. Maybe because I used to only see you at night. So she looked darker.
That's probably it.
I was like, what cat is this? I've never seen a gray cat. She was more blackish. But no.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little blackish in the dark.
Well, and you're so much lighter now.
I don't look how bright this is. What is that?
I know. Like that looks really good.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. Oh my goodness.
We can see your bright and bubbling personality.
I assume that comes out in the dark also.
More so in the light though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. She has a white gooey center. I saw belly side. Okay. So she's darker on her back. Okay. I don't know why I continue to play Hobie bingo and never win. Close, but no cigar or yarn in this case. I just figure it's not like I have to do anything. I just turn it on while I'm working. And if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I turn the volume way down. I just let it go. Apparently your points expire though. Apparently, I got to spend my points at some point. I might already be too late. I don't even know. Does anyone know how quickly the Hobie points expire?
I don't know. I've only ordered from them maybe once, twice at the most.
Yeah, I've only ordered once because I've ordered twice from Hobium, and whatever I paid, like that was it.
Roxanne says we're both good ladies.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet.
Roxanne?
Jennifer says 0.2 years.
2 years,
Roxanne,
okay.
Rose.
I know, I was his joke.
I'll give you a rose.
Okay,
And
so I
then
don't think it's 2 years.
I'll have a little tag. This is Roxanne when I send it to you.
The babies are revolting. I may need to switch to MS money on YouTube.
Okay, bye-bye, Nate.
Going enough? Dr. Gucci Goo some more? Aggie and Edie. Aggie and Edie. Hello, hello. Bye-bye, baby girls. Mwah. Coco loves you.
Oh, Nate says I'm still here.
Oh.
Jennifer says bye-bye, Nate. I'm still here. I'm still here.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So twice I've ordered from Hobium. And I do I make sure I have like enough saved up and whatever, and that I can order enough that I get that 150. So it's free shipping. Mm-hmm. Never paid anything extra in duty or customs. Hobium, they held my Hobium hostage till I paid $45 in customs. And it wasn't a huge order.
Hobium, I used to order from Hobium all the time because I used to order those cat and dog kits that they had. And they don't have those anymore. And they don't have the Lulla Baby. Because I used to order that too because it was wickedly awesome baby yarn. And they don't have that anymore. So that's why I don't order from Hobium anymore. Not to mention the fact that they're a little bit pricey.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For the amount I get, I usually buy like large quantities. Like I said, I make sure I have enough to do the 150, so it's the free shipping. And I buy like cardi or sweater quantities of everything just in case. Like I don't buy yarn with an idea in mind. So I always buy at least sweater quantity of whatever I buy, just in case that's what I want to do with it. So when you buy that much, you do get the discount also. I think it's like the 15% or something. Mm-hmm. So yeah, for me, it works out. And I've got some scrumptious yarn that I so want to use, but because the whole bed bug thing, and they're still in quarantine. Which sucks. But yeah.
Well, I got free yarn the other day.
Awesome. Did you?
Yep. Last Sunday we had to leave the house because they were showing the house.
I'm not laughing. Rose just said, "Send it to me, Coco. I love your rose. Coochie coochie coo." Oh my god. Fleshy has a streaming channel. Okay, she's a local creator. Yeah, absolutely, Nate. Like, don't ever feel like you have to be here. Like, the girls like her better than my coochie coos. That's fine. Oh. For babies and children or any age question mark. Yeah, but she uses Aussie sign language, so might confuse American bubbas. What's it? Well, I don't know. Most babies I've known didn't know sign language at all, so I don't think it matters what sign language she uses. Oh. Is she a content creator for babies and children? Okay, I read that. Oh, that was a question. That wasn't a statement. Dinky Jen came in between Nate and Nate, so I thought that was Nate saying that. She was asking, is it for babies, children, or any age?
Okay.
That's why I thought it was weird that ended with a question mark. A lot of people teach kids sign language. Oh, for real? Okay. You kind of got to know it before you can teach it. So my kid, I know like certain words only. Like I learned a couple of things for Sesame Street, like watermelon is like like flicking your arm. Bus is like a big steering wheel. Car is a small steering wheel. And the lyrics in my church, we did a song. There's like a small group of us. We sang a song, but we also signed it. So I know all the signs for that song and most of the alphabet. But aside from that,
well, Juan the yarn addict, he actually has a day on his channel that he does sign language.
Okay.
Because his mom is deaf. So
okay, cool. Well, not that his mom's deaf, but cool that he does that.
Yeah, no, he decided that he was going to start doing sign language on his channel. And then,
that's awesome.
Yeah, his mom's so sweet.
Yeah, he says, I'm teaching them helicopter, all the useful ones, or all the useful ones, the stuff that I know, like watermelon and bus and car. How do you find beer? That's an important one. Beer or cocktail? Milk is cute. It's like milking a cow. Oh, for real? Like, so this is milk?
This is milk.
Huh. That could be taken poorly.
I know that could be taken somewhere else too.
Yeah. I think honestly, like the scariest thing about, okay, the obvious scariest thing about going deaf is like music is my world. Like music keeps me sane, and not being able to listen to it again, I think would drive me completely insane. But second most scary thing would be that you can't have a single secret conversation ever.
Nope.
Like everybody knows what you're saying. There's no whispering in like signing.
Well, that all depends on whether people know how to sign, right?
Well, yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that don't know how to sign. Like 90% of my work doesn't know how to sign. So if I found somebody at work that knew sign language, we could have a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, but I would assume if you're deaf, you're gonna surround yourself with friends that are also who can sign, right? So like, it's not like you can tell a secret.
All is fair, right? Because they talk in their language, and all you hear is right? So you don't know if they're talking about you, right? So if you found somebody else at work that knows how to do sign language or that has been doing sign language, you could have some very interesting conversations.
True story. But even in another language, you can whisper it if you need to. If you know someone in the area could possibly
there's no whispering in our plant.
No, I suppose in the plant.
It's one of the things where you know that commercial where you see the lady and the dogs going inside voice. That's why I try to go somewhere else where there's nobody, so I can actually have a quiet break.
Let me catch up here. Teaching them horse. There's a teen on IG who shares one sign word to learn each day. Well, that's awesome that she does that. Yep, you got it. Horse, you put your hand out like shaking a hand, then mount the horse with your two big fingers. Like, or like you have to like the other hand. You're using, okay, so two hands probably, because I'm like, how do you do that with one hand? Okay. I'll be doing a giveaway on my channel running Tuesday, June 18th. It will be my, that's all I see there. But apparently, you just told me your name, Mary, right? Blessed was Mary, I think. She's having a giveaway on our channel. No, it's to be continued, I guess. It will be my birthday giveaway. Okay, there it is. I found the second half. So happy early birthday!
Happy
Patsy
early birthday.
Yeah, Patsy says scary for her would be her eyes. Yeah, that would suck also. But I think more for me would be more like, who can I trust to do my makeup the way I want them to and not look like a clown? But I could probably, if I don't see it, I probably won't care as much. I think for me, music and hearing is more scary for me. If I had to choose one over the other.
Yeah, Patsy says I have to go for surgery on my eyes.
Ooh, scary. That is definitely scary.
Cataracts.
Okay.
I hope everything goes well, Patsy, and I'm sending you prayers and love.
Yeah, good vibes coming out to you there, Patsy.
Yes. Good vibes.
Definitely. The sign language in school before German or Japanese. Yeah, we didn't learn any of those. In my school, we learned French. And there was, I think, at one point, there was a Spanish option. But yeah, out here, it's like English and French. That's it.
Well, see, when I was younger, in Manitoba, we didn't have to take French, right?
Okay.
And after my dad passed away when I was 16, we moved to Moncton, New Brunswick. Well, Moncton, New Brunswick, it was mandatory that you had to take French. And I took French in junior high school, and I failed the first semester.
Okay.
And then the second semester, we had a student teacher, and I called him over and asked him what we were doing because I didn't understand what we were doing. And he told me point blank that I should know how to do this. Right? And I told him, I said, I'm from another province. I don't know how to do this. And I took my books and I threw them across the room and I said, if you're not going to help me with this, then I'm not doing it. The teacher went up to the front, picked up my books, gave the student teacher a glare, and told him, you take care of the rest of the class and I'll take care of me, right?
Okay.
After class, the teacher went up one side of the student teacher and right down the other side of the student teacher because we never had to do French. I passed the second semester. The third semester, I wasn't getting the one-on-one and I failed the third semester.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least she did that. Like, she didn't, like, back him up.
Yeah. No, he told him that I was from another province where we didn't have to take French. And all I know is je ne parle français or bienvenue or merci,
Yeah.
merci beaucoup. Très bien, merci. Yeah, très bien, merci beaucoup. Beaucoup.
Yeah. Actually, when I moved to Alberta for a little bit, my kids, because we came from Quebec, not only was it not required, they would not allow them to take French.
Yeah.
And Christian wasn't that great in French. He could have used like whatever help he could get. But because we're from Quebec, they would not allow him.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah. And
not right at all.
I can sign the Uptown song. I could sing the Uptown song. What song is that? The only what pops in my brain when you sing the Uptown song is Uptown, funk you up. Funk like Bruno Mars. I don't know.
I don't know the Uptown song because I don't usually listen to music.
Mary says, my cousin is deaf, but she is an amazing photographer. Okay, awesome. Everybody's saying hi to Samantha. Tori is closer. I don't remember what that's referring to anymore. Oh, the horse. Put palm of rider towards you. Okay, so like that? I don't know. Hey, Katrina, how are you? And Tori, she's hi to Tori, and all in the chat. Love and hugs to all. I will be listening and crocheting. Going to be getting the little one ready for bed. Yeah, how old is she now? Like, it's been forever. Hopefully soon. Okay, everybody's talking to everybody. Uploading a video on Tuesday. Okay, so Mary will be uploading a video on Tuesday. Holy smokes, I'm so far behind. It goes from like nothing in the chat to like poof, everybody says something.
My phone's almost dead, so I'm not going to be able to help you out.
Okay. Patsy's thanking us for something. I don't remember anymore.
She's
But you're
thanking us
welcome.
for our well wishes and positive vibes for her surgery.
That makes a whole lot of sense. All right. Nate says you learn French Canadian. It is not the same thing. No. Well, elsewhere outside of Quebec, you learn like more like France French, whereas in Quebec you learn a whole different French.
It is a whole different French.
Yeah. Nate says my Canadian ex arrived in France, all excited to speak in a new country. It's like she was speaking caveman French to them. Yeah. You can't use your slang. Like I remember I went to a dépanneur here, which is like a corner store, and like most people, if they wanted matches or whatever, they'd be like, donne-moi des allumettes, whatever. And I said, puis-je avoir des allumettes, s'il vous plaît? And like, hang on, I don't know why I clicked that. So the guy's like, in French, he says, yes, because you asked so eloquently. So I responded like in like the way they would say it in France, I guess. But yeah. You can't use the slang, the Quebec slang. They won't know what the hell you're talking about, and they'll just think you're a caveman, pretty much. But shaking hand. Okay, I'm getting these instructions way too far apart, Nate. Shake. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Kivia, how long have you been here? 7:37. She said that. Okay, I'm only 2 minutes behind now in the chat. Okay. Learned the Uptown song from watching a video of a person signing her deaf friend at a disco. What's the Uptown song, though? I gotta look up the Uptown song. Or is that the actual song? It's not the Uptown Funk You Up. That's not the right song, right? Not the Uptown Girl song. Okay, so it's not the Uptown Girl, which should have popped in my brain, but it did not. Patsy says I haven't done a video in a while. You and me both, girl.
I'm not sure what that Uptown song is.
French is like mumbling jargon. Well, it depends. A friend used to say that it's not that Quebec does not agree with Canada, it's that Canada does not agree with Quebec. I suppose, but it is Uptown Funk. Okay, so yeah, I guess the right song. You can sign that? I want to learn the sign language for that. Yay, Coco for the win.
Awesome.
And everyone hates Toronto. Oh my goodness. I think the biggest issue with Quebec is like the language police. The amount of money spent on the language police is like, I understand you want to preserve your culture and your language, but it's so far gone at this point that just making English, like trying to push out the English, isn't going to help at this point. Like France already hates us. It's not going to make a difference. Like, I don't know. And they'll just laugh at me.
And they expect the whole country to actually learn French and stuff. But when I traveled through New Brunswick after Dad passed away, this was going to New Brunswick for a family reunion, and we stopped off at a gas station just outside of Quebec, and they would not serve us because we did not speak French. So we had to wait until we got across the border to actually get food, because my uncle and his girlfriend knew French, so that we got gas. But they would not serve us if we could not speak French.
Yeah, right there is the difference. I'm not saying all francophones are like this, because they are not. You'll have your it's always the crazy ones you see in the news and the ones you like hook up with, whatever. But if as far as the people I've come across or I've seen the interactions with, an Anglophone will try their damnedest, even in another province, another country, to try to communicate with the person of the other language. But if only some, literally a handful of the francophones here, they'll go all up in arms and you speak to me in French or screw you. That's it. But again, only a handful. Like that is not
Yeah.
like the norm. But when you come across like I speak both. And if I say something in English and they don't even try, like if I see them struggling to speak to me in English, I will then revert to French just to help them out. But if I see them just like put their head up and like, well, screw you, blah, 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 I'm like, no, I'm going to keep going in English. If we can't communicate, you're not getting the sale. Like that's it. That's all.
Yeah. Totally agree with that.
Yeah. I'll just laugh at Newfies. Newfie is like the punchline of most Canadian jokes I heard. It was for a long time. I don't know if it still is, but it was for a long time. But I recently actually watched, I watch a lot of like reaction videos, people reacting to other things, which is kind of weird, but it makes it more intriguing for my ADHD brain. You know, when people say the thoughts that I'm thinking, I'm like, hey, that's, and then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm more engaged with the video. So
yeah,
I watched the, like on 9/11 when, I forget where it was in Newfoundland, they took in all the like overseas planes and they like doubled their population overnight because like they couldn't go home because they shut down US airspace, right?
Yeah.
And then it was actually an Irish couple that was reacting to it at the time. And then they were actually talking about like the way the Newfie language, not the Newfie language, but the Newfie accent came to be is like they're all from Scotland and Ireland. And once I knew that and I heard them speak, like, oh yeah, it's literally a mix of Scottish and Irish accents, which makes
then
it like
makes sense.
Here is like, what the hell are you saying? Because we're not like, we have a hard time understanding that. But yeah, it makes total sense. So yeah, so anyone wondering, it's a combination of Scottish and Irish accent. That's why they sound so different from the rest of us. Whew. I just talked a whole lot for like a little bit and I'm winded.
Take another drink, Coco.
I am not who I used to be. Holy smokes.
You grew up.
It's not that I grew up. I grew out. Like I've been sitting on my tuchus for the last 4 years. And I gained so much weight. So much weight, guys. It is not even like So yeah, I'm
actually starting to lose the weight.
Awesome. Yeah.
Because I walk when I'm working.
Go ahead.
When I'm working, I walk anywhere from 4 to 12 kilometers a night.
Okay.
At work.
Okay. Yeah.
There's one night that I did 15.2 kilometers.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Like
and that's not including the steps where I had to actually charge my phone and I didn't have my phone on me.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, like when I was doing the carpentry school thing, I don't know, I've said it like backstage to a few people. It's like I was in the best shape of my life, like even better than like I looked better, I felt better than even did in high school. But then the last 4 years,
I love carpentry.
Yeah, since COVID, I've been literally sitting my arse for 4 years, and I just been like ballooning out, and I need to do something about it because, oh good Lord, I literally like my work is just, and I still want to go back to carpentry for a job, but my job just keeps throwing money at me, and it'd be stupid to quit.
Hear ya. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to furls? What's the bad news? Furls is discontinuing the Galaxy and Moonlight hooks. Okay, I haven't even heard of those ones. The only ones that kind of intrigued me were the Odysseys. The Odysseys were the ones that intrigued me. And now I'm kind of interested in the new ones that are coming out with the interchangeable things to see what those are like. Have they done that yet?
I was looking for Odyssey hooks.
Okay.
And I found a person up north a little bit from where I am. She had 3 Odyssey hooks. And I got all three Odyssey hooks for $60.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I got a size 4, or no, a size 5, a size 6, and a size 8.
Okay. Those seem like commonly used ones, right?
Yeah, I used a size 4, or I used a size 5 and a size 6 mostly for my hats, and the size 8 I use for blankets when I use the blanket yarn, or when I do my pet beds. So.
Okay, so the new Furls Odysseys will be out soon. Okay. I want to see what those are, like what they are, like, because they have an opportunity now because you only need the one handle. They have the opportunity to appeal to both teams at this point. The Bates people and the boy people. They can make a set of either or both, or something in between. And I'm curious to what they're going to go with. Because I Froggy was very nice enough to send me a couple of Odyssey hooks. And they're very Susan Bates-ish. And I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. They snag too much for the way that I crochet.
Yeah.
So just to see if they come, like, if they were smart about it, because they can do like anything they want at this point because they're interchangeable. Do a version of both. That would intrigue me enough to buy some. If you're listening, Pearls, which I know you aren't because there's only 8 of us here, but you know.
Yeah, so now I'm doing the bucket part of my hat.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
The brim.
The brim. Okay.
The brim. I'm doing the brim.
Okay.
So there's the base, and now I'm doing the brim.
Okay. So Mary says, only ones that I can use for Susan Bates are the bamboo hooks. The only ones that don't hurt my hands. Okay. Yeah, like for me, I barely hold my hooks at all. I'm knife style, if that even. I literally hold it with like 2-3 fingers, like 2 fingers and my thumb. I just kind of like twist it as I go. I just kind of like, so if anything like snags anything extra along the way, I'm like, oh, you're slowing me down. I'm like, no, just go. You just need to glide through my schnoot.
Yeah, they did get rid of the Odyssey. They discontinued the Odyssey hooks. And right after they discontinued the Odyssey hooks, I was trying to find them on Etsy. And they had, the people that were selling their Odyssey hooks on Etsy had them marked up to $250 to $300. And I went on Lethbridge Market. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's one on there right now that they want $315 for it. I went on Lethbridge Market because I wasn't going to pay that for an Odyssey hook. And I found this lady that was selling 3 of her Odyssey hooks. Well, she initially was going to sell the 2 hooks, and then she says, well, I have a size 8 in the Odyssey hook. She says, you want that one too? So I bought all 3 of them for $60 and then paid the shipping.
Yeah, that's good. So I turn into a caveman when crochet no worky. No, I get frustrated because like when I crochet fast. I freaking fly. So my clover hooks, they fly with me. So if I try something different and it's just taking me longer, I get frustrated. I get so frustrated because I'm used to going at a certain pace, and changing the pace of my crochet throws me off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I remember that day that we sat for like 12 hours just crocheting.
That was a long live, not a live, but like a behind the scenes thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. The good old days when I didn't have to go to a job.
Yeah, the good old days when you didn't have your big girl pants on.
Yeah, and I could just crochet for 12 hours. Those were the days. I miss those days.
I miss those days too.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to take one of my.
But not enough to quit my job. So unfortunately, it is what it is now. Like literally, like don't get me wrong, I love my job. The clients are awesome. The people I work with are awesome. But it is mentally draining. And by the time I'm done work, like for a while, I was like, okay, I took a little bit of time off. I'm like, okay, maybe a couple of times a week, I'll do something after work. But I'm so mentally drained after work that I can't even think straight. So like, never mind, go live. Like, not that I think super straight normally, but
well, working with the computer for that many hours, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like my eyes start going like this after an hour.
Yeah. I'm literally in front of my computer for like 8.5 hours every day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like it's great that you can work from home, but it's even better now that you have your office downstairs.
Yes. I mean, yes and no. Like in the winter, if it's cold AF down here, because like the heating system down here is like so stupid. And now, like, and there's no like in between time. It goes from like freezing your took us off to like, oh my God, I need the air conditioner now. Like literally overnight.
Well, we actually had rain and hail today.
That's crazy.
And then last weekend, it rained like for 4 days. Downpoured for like 4 days.
That's crazy. We had rain, but not like downpour rain. And we haven't had hail yet, I don't think, that I remember.
Yeah, we got hail today. It was a little amount, but we still got hail today.
Yeah, I think I only remember twice that I remember the hail. And once was at my best friend's a few summers ago. Because, I don't know, she said something about, that's so weird. They were talking about hail in like the summer. I'm like, that's when hail happens. Like, that's when hail happens. And literally the next day, there was hail at her house while I was still there. And she's like, dude, you just jinxed my tukas. I'm like, I didn't. That's
well, these hails were like salt crystal hails. They weren't the big hails that we usually get. So.
Okay. And the time before that I remember, we had a whole barbecue planned. Like we had the grill going and we're about to I was warming up the grill and the hail started. And they were the big ones that like, they hit you and it's like, ow! Like, yeah. Because they come flying. There's not just like, bloop. No, it's like, pow! Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
enough to dent the car and yeah.
Yeah.
Set car alarms off.
Yeah. When my brain is like, we're having barbecue steak, we're still having barbecue steak. So I went out there with a bike helmet on the barbecue, grilling in the hail, just like, ooh, 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 whenever it hit me in the back. Somebody somewhere has a picture of that, of me barbecuing with a bike helmet.
I'm pretty sure they do, darling.
Oh my goodness.
Let me turn this off. And
I'm still saving money for the mystery pearls. I'm going to wait for someone else to experiment with the mystery pearls before Coco became the man. I didn't become the man. I just started working for the man. But I'm working my way up in the company though. Like, how's my mom? She got out the hospital this week. But they were going to do surgery because she had fluid around her heart or whatever. But her lungs were too bad to do the surgery. So they've been giving her a medication to hopefully, bypass that. But also her heart is pumping at 11% and there's nothing they could do about that. So they pretty much sent her home to live out what she's got left. So yeah.
I'm sorry about that, Coco.
That's okay. She's still here for now. And I'm supposed to see her. Like, that's why I won't be going live next Sunday, because I'll be at her birthday party, assuming she's still there. Because originally it was supposed to be a couple of weekends after. We were going to combine her birthday and Father's Day. But she's not sure she's going to make it there. So I won't be here next Sunday because I'll be at my mom's birthday party. So, I mean, unless...
Well, send her our best.
I shall. I appreciate that.
Here's a virtual hug for you.
Thank you. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks, Patsy. Yeah. But I mean, not to like, not placing blame at all, whatever, but she waits till the last second to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, dude, go sooner and they can fix stuff maybe. You know, like, hello. Like this time when she went because she's like, I haven't slept for 9 days because I haven't been able to breathe. I'm like, dude, after 2 days, go.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have fixed something like 7 days ago, you know, but I mean, I don't know for sure if this could have been fixed regardless, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't have waited 9 days to, after 2 days, like, I thought, because I was getting the pain in the back of my calf on my left leg, and for about 3 days, it was continually, and I was having a hard time walking, so I said, forget it, I'm going up to the hospital. So I spent 9 or 10 hours up at the hospital, and then I had to go back the next day to get them to do an ultrasound again. And thank God there was no blood clot, but I had to go and make sure.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly.
Because of the blood clot in my right leg, right?
Yeah.
So
hey, Chris. It's like, hi, Coco Muffins. Hi, Tori.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, and I mean it's different too. Like people are like, yeah, but we're in Canada. It's free to go. So if something bothers you for more than 2 days, like go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna come home with like $100,000 bill. No, just go.
And it's better to go and find out. Like for, I found out that I didn't have a blood clot, but I was really concerned that I did, right?
Yeah.
And it's best to go after, if I can tolerate for like a day, maybe 2, but after a day or 2, if it doesn't start to go away, then it's like I get my ass up to the hospital.
Yeah, like I'm not a fan of the doctor either, and not because I can't tolerate him. I could probably tolerate it longer, like if I have like something with my breathing or my lungs and like fluid, whatever. But I'm like, this isn't normal.
Yeah.
So something's wrong. I need to get it checked.
Yeah, and it's you know when things are not normal.
Yeah. And even if a doctor, you see some random doctor who's an a-hole, and they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, this isn't normal. Get a second opinion.
Yeah.
Because you know when you're not normal.
Mm-hmm. And doctors in our area, they don't like it when you said self-diagnose. Like I go to the doctor and I say, well, I think it may be this, and they don't like that.
Mm.
And it's like, well, like I said to my doctor, when I found out I had the blood clot, for 3 months, I kept telling him that it wasn't right.
Yeah.
Right. But he didn't bother sending me for an ultrasound. And then finally, when my leg turned purple, it's like, yeah, got to go to the doctor.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Actually, I went to the hospital instead of the doctor because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Like, that's my issue, too. Like, where I'm at, or in Chattagee, the hospital, the emergency at the hospital isn't that great. Like, they're so overworked that they will overlook a lot of things. Like, it just passion it off just to get you out and move on. So, like, I prefer to, like, talk to my actual doctor when I can, but, you know, there's a long way to get
that's
into.
The problem. That's the problem with the hospital. Like, you wait 8-10 hours, and it's like, oh, you're fine. And then you find out that, oh, you're not fine.
Yeah.
Right? So it's...
Yeah, and don't let the doctor, like, make you feel like an idiot. Like, advocate for yourself. Because, like, when I had gallstones, I already had I knew I had gallstones. But I guess he thought I was in my own little la-la land. He's like, oh, your pain's in the wrong place. I'm like, dude, did you even check my file? Like, he came back, gave me through the ultrasound. I mean, he's like, just in case. I'm like, did you even check my file? I had the ultrasound. I have gallstones. Like, dude.
Yeah.
So it took that to, like, finally get him to give me the referral for the surgeon. But had I not had the ultrasound before, I would have gone home thinking, oh, I called an ambulance because I was constipated. Because literally that's who was going to send me home with an enema. But yeah.
Yeah, doctors, like I said, doctors nowadays are, it's get them in, get them out. Get them in, get them out. Right?
Yeah.
Patsy asked, are your
my
boys
family
home?
doctors also know. Are they home? Not right now. Actually, Cody moved out. He's living with a couple of friends. Christian is about to move out. He's staying at my mom's right now because he works in Chattagee. But he's about to move out. And Cohen, I'm not sure what he's going to do when he finishes school right now. He's got a year left, but he's had enough also because, you know, she's a little overbearing. I guess we'll see what the outcome of her situation is before he decides that. But he'll probably spend the summer with me, my youngest. But he wants to work too because he's been doing like a work program at school where he works at Wendy's, and he wants to. They said they'd hire him because he's been working there all year, but he needs to be there to do it. But I don't know. We'll see. But right now they're not living right here, but we've got the room for them if they ever need to. We've got plenty of room now that we got the downstairs too.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, holy smokes. I went 2 hours.
Oh, that's scary.
I should probably get off. I don't know. I don't really feel like it, but I should eat something. I haven't eaten yet today. And I've had like several beers.
I remember those nights. 3, 4,
but
5
I
hours.
would normally have eaten. But I would normally have eaten before all that. That's why I would come
Mhm.
on so late, because I'd do my supper, wait for like Mr. Cocktails to be about ready to go to bed before I'd come down and do my thing. But yeah. Oh, goodness. But now I'm like, I don't know. Not necessarily that I go to bed early, but it's like once I go upstairs, like I don't come back down. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, which is good and bad because like it separates home from work because this is where I work. So like I like leave the apartment to work, even though it's like not leaving the building, I'm leaving my apartment.
Yeah.
But then when I go up for supper, it's like, ugh, I don't want to go back down.
Yep.
That's work zone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I should probably go. But I appreciate it. Was so nice to see you again, Tori. It's been for freaking
Yeah,
ever.
it was really nice to see you. I miss
know.
you.
I
We're
miss
gonna
you
do a
too.
video chat soon.
I know. I miss everybody so much. I just.
I know you got your big girl pants on.
I know, and they suck.
What can you say? I hear
I
you
know.
online, big girl pants.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming up, and thank you to Nate and the baby girls. Go. They're not watching anymore, but just in case.
Let's
love
really
you all,
scare them, Coco.
He thought it was hilarious, okay? Oh, I was happy to see you on. Have a great week. Oh, thanks so much, Laura. And thank you to every single one of you that were in the chat. I appreciate you. Like, otherwise, like, why? Why would I even come here if you guys didn't come up, you know, or like show up in the chat? So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you chatted or not. Yes, very much so. So thank you to everybody. Mwah, mwah. Not next week, the week after. I'll be back as usual. Thank you, everybody.